Hey, it's your boy Brendo coming at you with another tutorial. So today we're learning We Want Revival by Red Worship, Lizzie Morgan, and Jonathan Stamper. During this video, if you think of another song you may want to learn, put it in the comment section. I'll be checking them out and I may actually pick your video to do a tutorial on. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. All right, so this song is in the key of G major. All right, so let's talk about the number system. I'm going to be using the number system to communicate the chords that I'm playing. So let's go over it real quickly. For the key of G major, the G major is going to be our 1. This A minor 7 is going to be our 2. This G over B is going to be our 3. C major is going to be our 4. D major is going to be our 5. This E minor 7 is going to be our 6. This 5 over 7, our 5, which is a D, and then our 7, which is a G flat, is going to be a 7. So 5 over 7 is going to be called the 7, and our 1. So one more time: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to 1. If you're struggling with the number system, hope that helps you or gives you some type of insight on how the number system actually works. All right, so the song starts off with an introduction and starts off on a 6 chord, right? To the 4, to the 1, and then a 3. But this 3 is different from what I just showed you. This 3 is kind of different because it's actually a minor 7 chord, right? So typically, if you're playing CCM songs, worship songs, your 3 will look like this, a 1 over 3. But in this case, the 3 is actually going to be B minor 7. And what is that in simple terms? It's just a B, D, G flat, and A. All right, so back to that introduction. And there's some movements you can do with your right hand. I'll show you right now. All right, so I'll show you one more time. So the 6 chord, and then the 4 chord. And here's your right hand movement. So I'll show you one more time, then we're gonna move on. All right, so now verse 1, same chord progression actually, right? 6, 4, 1, and then this 3 minor 7 chord, right? So here we go. We've settled for too long, but there's no more time to waste. And before we were asleep, but you've been stirring us to wake. And then verse 2, same progression. So now we're on to the pre-chorus when they say, let the heavens open up and your spirit pour out. So here we go. Let the heavens open up and your spirit pour out. Let the heavens open up and your spirit pour out. Destiny be released today. Again. Pretty simple. Same progression. Here's a chorus. We want revival now. Ba da 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 da. Surprise! It's the same progression. Cool. So that's pretty much the whole first half of the song. The introduction, same progression. The only thing you need to pay attention to is that right hand movement that I showed you. And then the verse, same progression, pre-chorus, same progression, and even the chorus, same progression. I would say pay attention to doing those hits for the chorus. We want revival now. Cool. And then they move into like a more spontaneous moment. This is right before the bridge, right? Where the progression actually changes. The progression is now going to start on the 4 chord. 5 to the 6. And then we're going to do that same 3 chord that we were doing earlier. So I think they do that once. And the second time, they actually do it a little bit different. And then what happens is the left hand will stay on the 4, but the right hand will move to the 5. This creates a really, really nice kind of prophetic sound. And then the 6. And actually you use that chord a lot, the 5/4 chord. Right, and then here's a 6. And then the 3. And then the bridge is the same exact progression. That's when they say singing blow, wind blow, spirit flow, Lord send up, revival, same progression. Until we get to bridge number 2, and this is where you'll hear those hits. Here we go. 3, 4, 3, 4, everything's dead, coming back to life. Right? 3, 4, everything dead is coming back to life. Okay, so this is the only time you're gonna be using that traditional 1/3 chord. Rather than doing, now it's gonna be. You know what, both sound good actually. Or you could do, and then 6, 5. And that's how you're gonna end the song doing that progression. 3, 4, everything dead's turning back to life. Alright, and then 6, 5, 3, 4, 6, 5. And that's the end of the tutorial. Definitely check out some of the other songs that I've taught, and also put your own suggestion in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching this video. Love you guys. See you soon.